Hey guys, what's up? I'm just going to give you a quick tour of my Beatles room here. I've been collecting for about a year now. I collect anything Beatle related, whether it's the four of them together or Paul McCartney or John Lennon all by themselves. We'll start off with my record collection here. They're not in any particular order, and like I said, they are, either by themselves or together. This is the early Beatles. Nice copy. Like I said, I've been collecting for about a year. I try to find a good enough copy. I don't go for real high-end expensive ones, but good enough to listen to and ones that look nice. We have the John Lennon and the Plastic Ono Band. It's a great album. One of my personal favorites from John during his solo career. McCartney, Tug of War. I got that for $5, which I thought was a steal. But nonetheless, good album. Obviously a must-have if you're into vinyl collecting. Abbey Road, great album, great album. I never saw this album before, and I came across it at a record store. It's called The Ed Sullivan Show. It's not that great of sound quality, but it's still a Beatles record, so I picked it up. I don't remember how much I paid for it though. I never saw it before. And obviously another great album, Beatles for Sale. I think I paid $29 for this. But just great album. Great album. I kind of like how album cover wise, how George's hair here. It's kind of like reminds me of a Hershey Kiss in a way. Let It Be. One of my personal favorites from the Beatles era. I know it's not critically as good as the other ones, but there's just something about it. It's just like a tight album in my mind. I've heard different names for this album, but it says Hey Jude on the side, so we'll go with it by that. This was given to me by my dad's friend, which was really nice of him. It's kind of a completion album, but still good. A very, very, very beat up copy of the White Album. You can see it has the tape along the stuff. I'm actively seeking a replacement simply for the cover and stuff, but the vinyls aren't too bad, but it's just, covers beat the hell. But, another great album. Meet the Beatles, Capital, United States, not too much. Mind Games. Not one of my favorites from Lennon, but it's still a Lennon album. It's still good. Special 12-inch, Love Me Do. I got this for like $6. There you go. Love Me Do, Love Me Do. P.S. I Love You. Nothing special, but picked it up sometime in New York City. Wasn't as successful as some of his other albums, but again, this, I don't know, something about it I just like. For some reason, The Luck of the Irish has always stuck with me. Rock and Roll Music, another must for any Lennon fan. Magical Mystery Tour, where else are you going to hear great music like, I Am the Walrus and stuff. I don't know what this is, but I saw it and I picked it up. It is Beatles music, but I've never seen it before, so I got it. Revolver. Psychedelic. Then you got the Rare Beatles. Another just kind of completion album. Let It Be Naked, which I had to get since I was a big fan of Let It Be. McCartney 2. Introducing the Beatles. The Beatles, the Blue Album. Beatles 65, the Beatles 1962 through 66, which is the Red Album, the Beatles Rock and Roll Music, Something New, another Magical Mystery Tour. Both of these, by the way, have the booklet inside and stuff. The Beatles Rock and Roll Volume 2, the Beatles Rock and Roll Volume 1, Please Please Me, Live at the BBC. Songs and Pictures of the Fabulous Beatles. Beatles 4. Kind of going fast because I want to get my room in. I can go over these later, again, if you guys want to see them more in detail. Beatles Yesterday and Today. Plastic Ono Band, live in Toronto. The Beatles Story. Love. Sgt. Pepper, another favorite of mine. Band on the Run. The soundtrack to A Hard Day's Night. I actually have 2 of these. One's hanging on the wall. Yellow Submarine. I haven't got the original Yellow Submarine, but I'm working on trying to find that. I just ordered Help, the original UK, and A Hard Day's Night, original UK, and they're coming in the mail. I'm seeking With the Beatles and Yellow Submarine and another copy of the White Album. I got the 45, collection, and then assortment of 45s I've just found. I'm not going to go too in detail over this. All kinds of 45s here. That's White Stripes. I'm also a big fan of them. Also have a bunch of their records. There's a picture I found actually at a flea market. I got it for $1. So I said I'd take it. Oh, and I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but the album that's playing on vinyl is actually George Harrison's Early Takes Volume 1, just in case anybody was wondering. Moving up here, Mind My Room, it's kind of a mess. We have some stamps from the 60s, the iTunes gift cards, I actually bought them. There's a trading card, another one, John Lennon, there's an Abbey Road metal sign, another John Lennon, another John Lennon. I'm a big Lennon fan. I got the musical box here. That's actually the only non-Beatles thing hanging on my wall. Good band, worth checking out. Then I have the Beatles. There's all their albums, CDs. This poster I actually made. Just people I consider, icons of music. You got obviously Lennon there in the biggest. He's my favorite. There's Ringo in the corner. George behind Lennon, George behind Lennon there. Paul, Hendrix, a whole bunch of people. There's that. 2 vinyl double fantasies framed. Wasn't as successful when Lennon was alive, but after he died, just skyrocketed. There's a drawing of them, the 4 of them. There's the Imagine Memorial in New York City. There's another vinyl, the Early Takes, the Beatles Help soundtrack, A Hard Day's Night soundtrack. I said it to them. Another Abbey Road. There's a little poster of the 4 of them in the recording studio. There's the 4 of them again. That's one of my favorite pictures, actually. John's hair looks kind of blondish, though, in my opinion, in that picture. That's a original 1965 Shea Stadium concert poster that they hung in New York City and stuff. I don't know if you guys can read the date on it. John Lennon 1-1, Madison Square Garden. Give Peace a Chance, People for Peace. Another Beatles poster on there. Some more posters. And back of my laptop. Some assortment of books. Magazines, like I said, anything with them on it, I'll probably pick it up. I have, doubles of things. I kind of want to frame some of the magazines too, because they are nice. Paul McCartney on Rolling Stone. Just an assortment of books here. Ticket to Ride's a must-read for any Beatles fan. I also have that on DVD. I have all the Beatles movies. But that's my room. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.